Do these trees out here ever seem haunted to you?
Nope.
How long have you actually considered it, though?
Not long.
Yeah. I spend a lot of time thinking about it. This one is fucking super haunted. I think it's more haunted than the others.
So are we not making a strip today?
Oh, yes, no. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw that terrifying tree, and I was drawn into its world. So, yes, no, we must make comics.
Oh.
It's our task.
Well, we're playing the same stuff we've been playing
Right.
for a while.
Yeah, and like we're actually getting comics out of everything that every game we're playing, we're getting something out of it.
Yeah.
There's Bravely Default, but I don't know what the comic is in Bravely Default yet.
Yeah.
I love the art.
It's gorgeous.
I can't play this. I need to put this down. But I think Jeff and I finally have their social thing dialed in, and that's really interesting. Basically, it has a way for you to sort of put a move in a capsule or like a bottle, and then just sort of throw that bottle out via Street Pass. People can grab you and your character, doing this, doing their signature move.
And insert them into their party?
Well, no, not even as their party. You basically get inserted into their party as an action.
So kind of like Marvel versus Capcom, like you come in from the...
Yes! Yeah, like when you come in from
rope.
the side and like the back, the screen goes black, and then you start dishing up all this crazy shit.
That's cool.
It's super cool. So you basically, instead of summoning a friend, you can just send an ability. So you don't lose any time in your game. You just do your regular ability.
Right.
You just take one extra step, and then that makes it something that people can grab.
You send it, yeah. Huh.
But so not only am I using like an advanced fire spell, like I'm dressed head to toe in this season's latest flame buffing fashion.
Nice.
So it's just it's a neat way to do it. Like it's a neat way to, because these are at root, like these are games you play by yourself.
Yeah.
Especially on the 3DS.
Yeah.
It's possible to play a game like Final Fantasy on the couch with somebody, but this game is really on the 3DS. But it's a nice way to incorporate sort of like side by side, right?
Yeah.
In parallel. That's really fun. It's not hilarious, but I definitely think that it's a cool way to bridge that gap. I guess Sony's got the streaming.
What do you mean?
Well, they have, it's called PlayStation Now.
Mm-hmm.
So they purchased that streaming company.
Okay.
So it's basically, what they announced what they talked about at E3 actually has a brand name and is sort of moving forward. So for launch, the games will no doubt be limited, but they did confirm that like Last of Us and Beyond Two Souls, right? So first party stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is a pretty straightforward play, I think.
You can stream that to a tablet?
Yeah, I don't. But see, nowadays tablets, you can have controllers on tablets.
I guess that's
even
true.
iOS has they have a way to do a controller now. But no, I try to think about how you would have to hold an iPad to play Killzone.
Yeah.
that repetitive stress injury.
You guys left too early last night. We hooked the PS4 up out there and watched people live stream. Saw some boobies.
It's a weird... That is a deeply weird state of affairs.
We couldn't stop watching it.
No, I'm not saying that it's possible to stop watching it.
Yeah.
I'm saying that it is a thing you can watch is weird.
Yeah. It's like, then we jumped over to that guy and he's freestyling for a while.
That was interesting.
And smoking. And then we come back, 30, 45 minutes later, and now he's smoked so much that he's not freestyling anymore. He's just sort of staring off at the wall.
He's getting the experience that he wants.
Yeah. Have you read any more Black Company?
I haven't had a chance. I keep I keep playing video games. It's crazy.
Okay.
No, I keep there keeps being something that I want to dump time into, and then for whatever reason, Warframe just fits in around all the rest of the games I'm playing.
Yeah.
I can always... It's a game that doesn't care if you only play it a little bit.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I mean? you're not going to get the most out of it, but it's definitely amenable to you just popping in real quick. The HBO line is it's funny, but it's like we've done specifically the sex one, and I think that comic is actually pretty good.
It is, yeah.
If there was a hole in that comic, we could get in there, but
There's the Space Ninja Ice Wizard. That was pretty funny.
that's true. Honestly, we have played and thought about enough Warframe. Warframe might actually
Could maybe get another strip out of it.
yeah, and then we can put it to bed. If we need to come back to it, we can.
Yeah. Is there anything on the idea list?
The idea list keeps getting one thing on it, and then we knock it out.
Oh, we had the Pokemon medication.
Oh, that's right. Pokemon medication.
I'm taking Umbreon for sleep, but my doctor just put me on Pachirisu because I got Gengar.
Have you considered Pachirisu? No, it's okay. Are you currently taking any medication?
I mean, how do you get into that strip?
No, you're in the. That's it. You're in the doctor's office. I mean, the joke is that the medicines in Pokemon sound the same, right?
Yeah.
And then there's extra jokes in there for people who like that stuff that have to do with what you take for certain things,
Right.
right? But I think in terms of the execution, it's just sort of like it's that part where you're like sitting at the edge of that doctor's seat
Uh-huh.
of that little thing, and you know, and they always ask if you're currently on medication. So if you break down all the reasons you have,
Yeah.
they may have the start. I mean, we don't actually know how that ends yet,
No, we don't.
right? But we can set a foundation, Michael.
Okay.
We can set a foundation.
A rock on which to build our comic.
That's right. It can also be a conversation because that's also the way those commercials tend to work too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who seem to get their like really important medical advice from park benches.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how we got to it initially. We were talking about medication that we were taking.
Oh yeah, we were talking about actual medication that we take for real problems, but it's all
Wobotron.
oh Wobafet.
Yeah, somebody's taking
Well
something called
there's
Wobotron.
Wellbutrin.
Wellbutrin?
Yeah, exactly. It became Wobafet.
Wobafet, that's right. Yeah, I mean, you could set it up. You could set it up and actually lay it out and be like, some of these names are just ridiculous. They sound like fucking Pokemon. Yeah, I'm actually taking Espeon for sleep now. Yeah, my doctor put me on Pachirisu because I got Gengar last year.
Because I got Gengar. When did you get Gengar? You remember when I stepped on that nail?
Yeah, I went in with a rash, and my doctor said it might be Fenrican. So, yeah, I think you could get to it that way.
I feel like drug names have gone to a strange place.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually taking Pachirisu right now. Why are you on Pachirisu? Remember that girl last year? She gave me Gengar. Remember
that girl?
Remember that girl I met?
Which one? That one.
She gave me Gengar.
It's like I got Gengar, man.
I got Gengar. I got genital Gengar.
God, that is that is gonna make some fucking fan art. You don't want any part of this fucking genital Gengar.
It's gotta be genital Gengar or I'm out. I'm not doing the strip. Genital Gengar. Yeah, I've been taking Pachirisu.
But how does he get it, right?
How does he get it? Yeah.
Remember when I was fucking all those shelter dogs?
Who's delivering the line? Who has?
Oh, it's very important to you now. It's very important to you now.
If the person is fucking shelter dogs, that's obviously Taika.
Yeah, 100%. We've established that in canon. I would never fuck a shelter dog. No, it just be like whatever it is. It doesn't actually matter too much, but there has to be something there.
Yeah, but genital Gengar is definitely our punchline.
Oh, that's already typed.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. All we need now is sinew.
Why are you on Patrick? Why did they put you on that? I'm living with genital Gengar.
I never knew how to tell you, Gabriel.
But I have General Gengar.
No, I'm living with.
I'm living with General Gengar.
But Gabe doesn't like it. It's like, huh.
Ugh.
Right? It's like,
Yeah.
huh.
Yeah, that's good.
Really? Why? Here you go. You go read it.
I feel like the names for prescription drugs have gone to a strange place. They all sound like Pokemon. I totally know. I was having trouble sleeping, so my doctor put me on Espeon. Right? I've been taking Pachirisu. Really? Why? I never knew how to tell you, Gabriel. I'm living with General Gengar. That's good.
There we go.
Good strip.